Each repair in the workshop starts with a little preparation, and using the ET750 is no different. In this video we'll guide you through the first 4 options within troubleshooting, covering some essential information for new users. We'll be focusing on the airbag system. You will learn how to find information covering repair and safety related considerations when working with pyrotechnic devices such as this seatbelt pretensioner. The first option we'll look at being applicability of instructions. Reading this will confirm the information is suitable for your vehicle. From the section selection menu, choose the top option. You now have details confirming the particular system. In our case, it's airbag 9. Below this, details are given for the vehicle this data was compiled for. We can see it's a left-hand drive car, but it's still suitable for our purposes. Beneath that, we are told the control unit should have 2 plugs, one with 26 pins, the other with 54. Moving forward with continue warns that the information does not apply to cars for the American market. Lastly, we're informed that although the previous page advised the information was produced for a 118i, the coverage has been extended to the 120i that we have selected. Choosing continue returns to the troubleshooting options. Next, we'll take a quick look in system identification by highlighting this and moving forward with continue. The purpose here being to confirm the system on your car is actually airbag 9. To accurately identify your system, we recommend the diagnostic tester is used. It's a quick process. I'll select the hub icon from the bottom row and choose diagnosis from the options on the diagnostic hub. The ET750 knows I've actually come from airbag 9 in troubleshooting, so naturally asks if that's the system I'd like to communicate with. Selecting yes initiates diagnosis, and agreeing to the safety warning takes you to the test steps menu. Looking to the top left confirms that the system fitted is indeed airbag 9. Now that I'm happy we have the correct system, I can return to the diagnostic hub and then back to my last position in troubleshooting. Continue from here returns me to the options menu. Next, I'll guide you through the kind of information that's available within safety instructions. It's really important to work in a safe manner. This information covers both general working practice along with some system-specific advice. We're going to take a look at the option for deactivation of systems with pyrotechnic devices, commonly referred to as supplementary restraint or airbag systems. The book and arrow icon advises that there is further technical information available. Choosing this reveals the text. Here we're warned that when working on or near a pyrotechnic device, the system must be safely shut down. To do this, a detailed step-by-step procedure is required. That process is outlined in a separate video looking at guided troubleshooting later in this section. Beneath that, we're warned to remove all power sources from the vehicle to avoid the risk of detonating one or all of the many pyrotechnic devices. Once satisfied, select Continue and you're asked to confirm the information has been processed. Choosing Yes returns you to the safety instructions screen and puts a green tick in the corresponding box. This reminds you that information has already been accessed. Additional instructions can be sought by repeating the process using the icons without a tick. Okay, next we'll take a look at test prerequisites. The help you'll find here covers items that need to be considered when carrying out a diagnostic check, and how other components or systems may have external influences. There's a single page for this system with some fairly generic advice, such as making sure the battery's okay and that everything is plugged in. This doesn't look that involving, but are the pre-checks needed for the SRS ECU to power on and complete its self-tests? If you were to take a look at the same information for an engine management system, you'd find a lot more checks to make, as the system is more complicated. In fact, there'd be 3 pages of considerations, starting with the obligatory "is the battery connected?" through to considering how valve timing and clearance can affect performance. That brings us to the conclusion of this video on preparation and fundamental information. The subsequent videos in this section will guide you through vehicle-specific aspects of the airbag system. If you have a few minutes, why not watch the next video on test instructions and system description.